Do you ever wonder how you can make use of 3 pieces of Asooke to make your Autogele? Then this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be making this lovely Autogele with just 3 pieces. But if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon, and get notifications whenever I post a new video. So I have 3 pieces of Asooke with me. It has been sewn together. The customer brought it in for revamping, so I'll be revamping this Asooke into an Autogele. So I'll be cutting out the measurements I want to use, then I'll come and show you what I have. So first and first, I'll be bringing out the measurement of my base. Is on the screen. You can just click on the screen and see what I have. So for my base, I'll be making use of 3 pieces. I'll just cut it out. Then it is going to be of measurements 22 inches in 3 places. Then the next thing is the one I'll be using for my pleats. So that one is 27 inches, so 3 places as well. Then for my bow, I'll be making use of 25 places in 2 places. Then for my handle, 12 inches in 3 places. One will be for the base and it will be cut into 2, then the other 2 will be for the frame. So I have a tutorial now to make a round base frame on my channel. You can check that. But this one, for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be showing you the steps in which you can make your round pleat base. So this is my handle that I said earlier. For the base, I'll be cutting it into 2, then I'll stitch down. I'll fold together and stitch down. So I'll cut it into 2 first, then I'll fold each part together, then sew down. But the one for my frame is going to be just 12 inches as a whole, like that, because the measurement of each away is 7 inches. So this is my frame that my base that I'm sewing down now. So as usual, you fold in a pleat first, then you stitch down. So the next pleat that I'm going to be folding on top, okay, these pieces that I'm folding now is about, let me say, 2 inches is the first fold, then you sew down. So the next pleat that will be coming on top will be directly on top of the first one, but you'll be leaving a space of, let's say, about half an inch. So let me sew this one out first, then I'll show you how it's been done. So this is the second pleat that I'm bringing out now. So you'll be bringing out on top of the first one, leaving about half an inch. The spacing is about half an inch, but you have to make sure it is covering the threading of the first one and it is clipping down the first one. So that is how you are going to stitch down. I hope you get that. If you don't get that, you can check the previous videos. They have a detailed explanation of that, and if you check well and try and come down and check this video well, you understand what I'm trying to say. So after placing it on the first one, you have to make sure it is well laid and it is covering the first stitch and it is pinning down the first pleat as well. So you sew down till the end. So this is what I'm going to do for the 4 pleats that will be forming on these pieces. So I'm forming about 4 pleats because I already have 3 pieces of 22 inches. But if I want the pleats to be more than that, I have to use up to like 4 pieces of 22 inches, and my material is limited, so I have to work with what I have. So working with what I have, I'm making use of 3 pieces of 22 inches and forming 4 pleats for the round base. I hope you get that. So this is what I have after forming. So I already folded each edges together. I folded it and then stitch. So to make sure each side is neat, I'm going to use the lighter to just seam the frailing side. So with that, I have a neat job. So next is my handle. The handle that the 12 inches I pieces into 2. So this is I already stitched it down, folded into 2, then stitched down. So I'll be placing it on each edge. So I'll be using like 2 inches. I'll be measuring 2 inches. So just watch the way I'm just placing it on the pleat at each end. So I'll be measuring 2 inches of the handle, then on the base. So at 2 inches exactly is where I'll be stitching down on each edge. So I'll do the same for the right, then do the same for the left. So I'll come and show you what I have. So after stitching down, this is what I have. You can see now. So with that, you can have a very firmer grip of your handle, since I'm not using the Velcro tape. So next, this is what I'll be using for my bow, to attach my bow to my frame, to attach my bow to my pleat. So this is about 12 inches Yeah, that's about 12 inches, and it's not cut into two. It's just 12 inches, and the breadth of each away is 7 inches. So this is just 12 inches, so folded into two, then stitched down. So I'll be bringing it inside out too. So next thing now is my frame. Is the pleats of my frame. So let me show you what I have. I already pleated it out. Like we all know, I have a tutorial now to pleat a round Autogele, so you can just check my channel for that to see that. So I already pleated it down, then glued to my manicure. So I'm trying to tack the edges together so that it doesn't fall out. So I'll be tacking at about 4 to 5 places. So you can see now 1 2 3 4, so at both edges and 2 in the middle. So already tacked down. So with that, my pleat is secure, so I'll be placing it on my base directly. So I'll make sure at both edges it is well curved. You can see the way I just tacked it down. It's not tacked down straight. I bend this while I curve this while tacking. So with that, I can have a curvy edges, because you don't want it to just look like it is pronounced that it is Autogele. In here we make Autogele that looks like inside. So this is what I'll be using for my base, like I said earlier. So I'll be bringing it inside out now to fold my base and my pleats and my bow together. So this is the material I'll be using for the pieces I'll be using to join the pleats and the bow together. So it has been stitched down and brought out and turned inside out. So this is what I'll be using for my bow, my 25 inches in 2 places that I showed you earlier. So I already folded it into 2, stitch down, then stitch at the upper part too. Then I'll bring it inside out. You can as well iron it to have a very well laid bow, so it doesn't look bulky. So this is what I have after ironing. Then fold the remaining parts. The other hand I did not stitch down, so I'll be going to my sewing machine to stitch it down. So this is my bow now. So I'm trying to form my bow. We all know how to make it, but I've done that countless time on my YouTube channel, so you can check videos of that too. So but for the case of those that doesn't know how to do this, you just take the midpoint of the pieces, then you form your pleat at the middle. You can see how it is now. You can see my bow is bowing, so you just split at the middle, then you arrange at both edges. You're already at both edges. Now I'll be going in now to use the pieces, these little pieces, to fold, to join both the pleats and the bow together. You can see what I have now. So now I'll be stitching down on my sewing machine. I made a mistake. I'm trying to turn it. I'll be using the other side, like the end where the stitch is, to hold it together. So by the time after stitching on the sewing machine, I'll have to turn it inside out, so that place will be inside. So after I've already stitched it down now on the sewing machine, then cut off the excess. So right now I'll be turning it. I'll turn it back so that place will not be showing. So I have a very fine job. So right now it has been glued. You can see how beautiful this is. Still in process. So let me now turn it inside out. So that was why I used the other end. So you can see how lovely this is. You can see this is a very simple tutorial, and with this you have the Autogele with just 3 pieces, guys. With just 3 pieces you are good to go. If there's anything you don't understand in this tutorial, let me know. Drop your comments in the comment section, your questions in the comment section, and I'll definitely answer you. So this is what I have after bringing it out. So you just gently bring it out. So this is what I have, and my bow is on my pleat. So I already did the handle. There's a little tutorial on how to make handles too. By now, if you're my follower, you should know how to make handles. It's just the same 12 pieces I told you earlier. Then you fold at, and then join together at each end. That's just it. You can see how beautiful this Autogele is, guys. Don't sleep on it, guys. Don't tell me there is no way you can make your Autogele with 3 pieces of aware. I already gave you sweet inspo on how to make that. So this is what I have, and you can choose to tie, you can choose to stitch your bow down to your pleat. Depends on how you want it, because I later did mine the same way. But you can see how beautiful this is, from the front to the back to the side, to every side of the Autogele. So I hope you learned 1 or 2 from this tutorial. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share our videos, like our videos, and click on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we post a new video. And that will be all for now. Bye bye.